Welcome to Churd and the Turd. Hope you guys are having a great day, evening, whenever, or however you are watching this. I am John. I am neither Churd nor Turd, but they are here with me. So, I'd like to give no further introduction other than we have Churd.
Churdy.
Also known as RJ. And last but certainly least,
Hey!
Turd.
Wait a second.
Turd.
Turdy.
Also known as Brad. They'll probably call each other that interchangeably. Get used to it. We're here.
I say what I want.
That's right. And you do what you want.
He
That's
does.
right.
Yes. So we wanted to start this podcast because we're great people and have great ideas, and what better way to do that than the internet?
Well,
I don't know.
we have great ideas. Let's leave it at that. The people part, I'm not so sure.
Shit, I was going to say the opposite. I was going to say we're great people, but we have
See,
shitty
great
ideas.
people, great ideas. So we came together.
Merge.
You gotta have a turd and a churd to have churd and the turd.
Now, we do have good teamwork. The only thing I'm worried about is Bradley's engagement.
Oh, I thought you meant like
I've
this.
never been married, and
That's what I was
never
thinking. You were
engaged.
saying at first, like, who's this terrible lady who's gonna have a horrible life?
No, I'm just worried about the level of effort that Brad's putting forth here.
What is that supposed to mean?
I think it's pretty clear. I mean, we've been talking for days about your performance review, and can you let them know how it's been going?
As far as I'm concerned, it's been going perfectly.
It's been going fucking horribly.
Bad is the word I would use.
Well, considering that this entire podcast was my idea.
Okay, I gave you one. So our survey is out of a 5-point scale, and I gave Brad 1 point for coming up with the idea. Okay, and then name some other things that you've done for us.
I went to the store a couple times, bought some stuff.
What?
The dongles. I bought some dongles.
Dude, he bought some dongles.
Okay. Well,
Don't tell the cops, but
I'm
he did buy
well
some
known for
dongles.
my dongle buying prowess.
He knows his dongles.
He does.
Oh.
He's very good with dong goals.
Stop.
Yes. So I think it's great to have Brad. It's great to have RJ.
I agree.
You can't have peanut butter without jelly. You guys are the yin and yang of the podcast in this room.
So
Yeah.
5 out of 5.
Yeah. Well,
Can't have peanut butter without shrooms.
deep thoughts.
What?
That's going to be a new section of the podcast. RJ's deep thoughts.
No, we said nothing illegal on the podcast. Okay, Brad thought it would be a good idea if I did crocodile on the podcast. And
That is true.
Crocodile.
I want Brad to do simple things like wear a "Make America Great" hat again.
There's a 0% chance of that happening.
We probably won't be a strictly political podcast, but I would be surprised if politics didn't ever come into play. It's all right. And
With Brad, anything's possible.
That's true. But speaking of politics, let's get on to our first section of today's podcast, recording, whatever. It's called Surprise Debate. It's where I pick a topic that they have no idea what I'm coming in with and have to debate, and I get to pick who's on what side. Now, I've known these guys for a little bit over 2 years now, and if there's one thing they're great at, it's arguing. Some of the best arguers I've ever met. If they were married, they'd be divorced 50 times.
Honestly, sometimes on the way to work, I'm sitting in my car and I'm like, what can I say today that is blatantly wrong and will piss Brad off, and I'll just repeat it all day and just,
Now, I picked an easy one since this is our first podcast. Go ahead, Brad. You have something to say?
Well, you think I haven't figured out your game yet?
You
No.
still get angry.
no.
Do I?
It looks like it.
I feel like I'm good at feigning anger. Just because
Or
I know
anything.
that's the only joy that Churd has in his life is trying to irritate me. So I give him a little bit.
The only joy.
What about
only
buffets? Buffets make us...
Dude, I love the star.
And the corral.
The star's pretty good. I don't know. The corral's very
I think the corral is just as good. If
I will say, harsh browns are pretty good.
But Brad can put away some yeast rolls. I saw this motherfucker eat at least 6 to 7 yeast rolls in one sitting.
Yeah.
Well, every time I go, I always get 2. So however many plates.
Not every time he goes to the restaurant, everyone. We're talking every time he goes up.
Yeah, every time I go up to the buffet, I get 2 rolls.
See, I have a Golden Corral hack. You take your index finger and you make a little hole in the yeast roll, okay?
Yeah.
Just a little hole in the
And
yeast
then
roll.
you stick your penis in it.
No.
Oh.
No, this isn't American Pie.
It
Calm
has
down.
been, what, like 5 minutes and we already said penis?
Has it been 5 minutes?
At least you didn't say cock.
It feels like half an hour with you guys.
Okay, well, I take my finger and I make a little hole with the yeast roll there.
Yeah, I see the motion you're doing.
Yeah, no, I do.
understand.
And then I
Penis
put
in the roll.
For those
macaroni in
just
it.
listening, he's finger blasting.
No, I'm not. I'm not doing any of that. I was showing you the
finger in the roll.
and I put macaroni in it.
That is good.
And then you put your...
I have the cleanest mind here. You guys are dirty, dirty old men.
I don't know how we can prove that. I mean, you might be right. I'm not saying you're wrong either. I'm just saying. Well, let's talk about what we could prove tonight.
IDGA.
All right, let's get on to our first topic.
The debate.
The debate.
This is something actually I know you guys have talked about before, and I do enjoy the discussion. And I'm going to give you the sides of the argument that you actually agree with this time. Sometimes I might pick you guys based on what I know you don't agree with.
Ooh.
But tonight, I want it to be a good, classic Churd and Turd debate. So, the question I want you to debate is, do emotions have value?
What side am I on?
You are pro-emotions.
Okay.
And you are anti-emotions. And you cannot use the fact that you are a robot android from the future to say that they are bad.
Why not?
Because we can't prove that story.
Nothing can be proven.
Since I'm such a gentleman, I'll let you go first.
Emotions have no value. They lead to bad decisions. If we base our decisions on emotions, they will inevitably end up biting us in the ass. Don't ever make that sound or face again.
Does it make you feel something?
Wait, who's that?
Okay. I want to be clear here. I don't mean to say that I have no emotions.
Okay.
But I try to never make decisions based on the emotions.
So you would argue that emotions have value, just not in decision making.
Well, if they don't have value in decision making, what value do they really have?
You know, sometimes I get really pissed off, and it actually makes me want to do whatever I'm failing at more. I mean, have you ever been to the point?
What makes you want to fail more?
No, it makes me want to kick ass at what I'm doing. Like I fuck something up 3 times. I'm like, I'm not quitting this shit until I get it right. You've never felt like that before?
I don't think that that's necessarily an emotional response.
So being angry is not an emotion.
No, I'm not saying you're doing that because you're angry, though. You might be angry about it, but you're not wanting to succeed at whatever that is. I think it's more out of some belief.
Do you believe in love?
In yourself.
Do you believe in love?
I believe love exists, sure.
Do you believe in life after love?
Do you
No,
believe
Cher, I
don't.
Sorry. That doesn't help, but I had to say it.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, you know what, Brad? About emotion.
Am I allowed to burp into the microphone?
Who cares?
Is that
Can't stop you.
Nobody cares. I mean, we've talked bullshit for 9 minutes and 30 seconds now. I don't think anybody cares if you burp into the microphone.
Burping, I want to be clear, not an emotion.
No, it's
I agree.
not. But Brad, worrying about burping is an emotion. And what is that emotion?
I don't think worrying is an emotion per se.
Anxiety? Is that an emotion?
Anxiety, you could...
He fucked up. He fucked up.
I mean, I feel like my point is clear.
Really?
Yeah.
What about the doctors, the scientists who were passionate about finding a solution? And didn't that affect them finding that solution? Isn't passion an emotion?
The passion, the desire to find a solution. Perhaps it could be.
That's
I don't
good.
think so, though.
That is good Spanish from Spain, like with the lisp at the end. That was good.
See?
See? I liked it. Very good.
So
you're arousing an emotional response in me right now, Brad.
Yes, you're getting a tingling sensation in your nether regions.
So when I come to work and I say something along the lines of, everybody dies when their heart stops beating, what type of emotion does that bring up in you?
It doesn't bring up an emotion per se. It does make me think less of you as a human being.
You are the biggest bullshitter. I've seen you angry many times about the things that I will come to work and say.
I've never been angry.
What if I came to work and I told you?
I'm just great at feigning anger.
What if I came to work and I told you that I collect all my toenails in the tumbler you're drinking out of right now?
Considering that I know that you just purchased that tumbler today.
Assume I didn't. Assume I didn't purchase that today. And I just told you that I actually use these 3 tumblers you guys are, or I guess I'm fucking drinking out of the 2. Those 2 tumblers that you guys are drinking out of to collect my toenails, and they've been in there for 10 years and I just took it out. What emotion would you feel? Any?
I would feel the need to get even with you in some regard.
And what do you call that emotion?
Evenicity.
Evenicity.
Point proven. Brad has emotions.
I don't think Brad never said he didn't have emotions. He did clarify, but he thinks they cloud.
He doesn't even know what he's arguing. That's how smart.
He knows he is arguing, and that's all he needs.
Emotions.
Well, okay. Personal bias aside, because I do think emotions have value, and I'm not a very emotional person.
Brad, let me ask you this: would you be sad if I died?
I don't want you to die, but would I cry? No.
You don't have to cry.
You don't have to cry.
To have emotional response.
Sadness that isn't bringing me any value. I don't think that it's not helping me. It's not helping anyone in any way. So why should I feel that way?
I mean, I was sad when Jack could have fit on the door in Titanic and he didn't fit on the door, but I didn't cry. Jack died.
Jack's a character. He's not a real person.
But do you think that there's value in catharsis?
Catharsis.
I mean,
what kind of a word is that?
Reminds me of
you're the wordsmith. I thought you would know.
I do know what it means. I just don't like it. I mean, no, I don't think there's any value in that.
Really?
I think as humans we get caught up in these emotions and they're not really necessary, and we talk ourselves into believing that they have some kind of value, that they have some kind of significance that they just don't have.
Okay.
But isn't the
stop being a wiener, everyone. Stop being a wiener. That's the only emotion you need.
That's not really an emotion.
All right, well, that's the only
wankers.
I think that, it's not really fair for me to take a viewpoint considering that I picked this and thought about it.
No, that's correct. It's not.
So I won't count this.
As your boss, I say.
You need to calm the fuck down. First of all, you are not the boss.
I am the boss.
You are not the boss because you are not writing performance reviews. I am, and John is.
I write what I want.
No.
I want to be clear. Because the podcast was my idea, I am technically the boss.
Where are we right now? Who owns the space we're using?
Exactly.
Boston.
Let the record show we are at the Churd's house.
Let me pause for a second, and I have something that I would like to give Brad.
Oh.
I didn't even need to use the space of my own house.
No, but
which is a mansion, by the way.
He might want to use it after.
Because I forced the Churd to build the studio in his own house.
All right, Bradley, your first toy that I would like you to
what the hell is
put
that?
on. I'm not sure what it is. It looks like a headband with hair.
Okay, before we get into this, tell us in the comments below who won the debate. Churd or Turd, RJ or Brad.
Churd.
Now we'd like to go on to another section of the cast here called Toy Town, where Brad is going to review and try children's toys. For the record, RJ and myself have children, not together. We couldn't conceive together, so we had to get a surrogate. But Brad is childless, loveless, and pretty much dead inside. So
and obviously emotionless.
Yes.
That's what I meant.
I agree with that.
Now I want to be clear with this. Brad, this is not something once you put on you can take off. Okay?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
It's either that or make America great again.
Yeah, so you have your choice. Don't make me go get the DT hat out. So once you put this toy on, You have to wear this for the remainder of the podcast.
No.
That's the deal. That's the fucking deal.
I do what I want.
Okay, how about this? What if I flip a coin and RJ calls it, and the loser of that coin toss has to wear it the remainder?
That's no fun.
I'm okay with that.
You're okay with that?
Of course he fucking is, because he was going to be the one wearing it anyways.
Well, I don't feel like you could make him do that, so I was trying to bring fate into it.
Alright, well, Brad, do you believe in fate?
No, of course not.
Of course not. He doesn't believe in luck either, even though
I didn't say luck. You wouldn't say luck.
March Madness.
So, yeah, before we get to that though, what are your initial thoughts of that toy? That is a toy intended for children.
I think that, first of all, I'm not really sure how it's a toy. It seems to be
Dress
like
up. Dress up, right?
Well, but it's like a headband type thing that has a sparse amount of orange, very, very orange
Right.
hair or something.
Florida orchard hair.
Like, I don't, like, what is this supposed to be? Your dress?
The wrong way.
Doesn't it? I don't get it.
Dude, I really want you to try it on the other way, because it'll be like a skullet, where it's like bald in the front and then party in the back.
So let me tell you guys this. When I went to purchase this, there was a gentleman at the dollar store.
Let me get a close up of Brad wearing this. Yeah, let's get a good close up here. This is better than I could have imagined.
It's a good thing I feel no embarrassment.
That's good. Nice callback. That is amazing.
When you turn to the side.
Oh my God! I hope you get arrested tonight and you have to do a profile with that on. The best part is the orange hair is thinning, so it's like you're holding on to some weird thing that's already losing itself, and what you have is nothing. It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
It really is beautiful. It's so beautiful, I'm crying.
Can we flip the coin now?
Okay, RJ, are you okay with this, or are you
I'm alright with it because I'm comfortable.
Alright, here we go. RJ's gonna call it. Ready?
Yeah, heads, dude.
It's tails.
That means I win. The opposite.
I don't think you understand how coin flips work, sir.
Right, give it to me.
Here we go. Churd
It's unfair.
will be the pretty princess. That was Brad. Thank you for entertaining us. That was nice.
YW.
All right. RJ, do we have another toy for Toy Town?
I do. I actually do have another toy for Toy
You
Town.
really don't look that different than you normally do.
Right. That's why it looks so much better on you. So
Well, because I'm comfortable. Like I said, you look like you're very uncomfortable, which makes it even better.
the emotion of
I
uncomfortable.
look like that at all.
Alright, so the first toy I got is actually a legit toy. I want you to...
Wasn't that the first toy?
Well, yeah. That's
Was
not
that-
really a toy.
yeah.
In my mind, it worked out like Brad was going to wear this the entire time.
Why did you think that would happen?
This is backfired.
Sorry.
This is backfired pretty hard. It itches. What the hell? I was worried that Brad was going to be allergic to synthetic hair, but
That's why you can't wear
took
a
his allergy
toupee.
meds, don't worry. So the first thing that I've purchased is a metal yo-yo.
Metal tech.
Now it was $1, so for $1 I think it's a pretty great deal. Now Brad, not only would I like you to review it, I want you to actually show me some of your yo-yoing tricks. Okay?
Yes, because I have many yo-yoing tricks.
Looks like a decent yo-yo.
I'm multi-talented.
Now, see, you're already putting on the yo-yo wrong.
Oh, did he put the string just
I
right
mean, he
on?
does have fat fucking fingers, so it'll work. It'll work.
What's that supposed to mean?
I don't. You have little.
You have sausage casings.
What is wrong with the way I'm using the yo-yo?
Here.
You're supposed to make like
a noose.
A noose.
Unfortunately.
A noose.
But you
Yeah.
haven't done that, so.
Or slip knot, right?
Call it what you want, dude.
Well, I don't know what it's called. Here, I'll show you.
It's already a noose right there.
No,
What
it's
is
not.
that?
No, noose would tighten.
It
Look.
would tighten.
Look, see this? You put a string through it. That's a slip knot, right?
Yeah, put a string through it, and then you put your fingers.
And then it'll go on the perfect tautness.
Yes. Yeah, it'll be real.
I'm
taut.
struggling, but I got it here. See? See that? Like that.
Okay.
All right.
Sorry.
It's okay. I'm not upset about it. So before we get into him yo-yo-yo-yoing, what are I shouldn't say your feelings. What's your initial reaction to this toy? Is it dangerous for children?
I mean, it's not, although it may be metal, it's not heavy. So I would say no. I would say ages 0 and up would be okay with this, yeah.
What's the likelihood of you giving that to kids you don't know on the street?
Brad, it says 5 now.
if I had it in my pocket and I saw some random child, I may attempt to walk the dog into the. I don't
Hey,
know, whatever.
kid, you want to see my dog?
Yeah. Go. What is it? All right.
So get a little bit closer to the frame here.
All right.
That's good.
Just a chance for a close-up.
Oh, you're right.
Get him
you're
with
right.
that. All right, now get him.
It won't.
You're struggling?
What kind of a dumb, ridiculous.
It actually, you made it, that's called going to sleep.
Yeah, but I didn't want it to do that. I wanted to come back.
Oh, I'm sorry, bro.
There he goes. All right.
You can.
So let me. I'm guilty of trying this one out. Let me give you a tip. Throw it very hard, and the harder you throw it, when you pull it up, it'll come back up. All right. See.
Hey, not
All right,
bad.
you're not gonna get it.
Yeah, but you have to walk the dog and have it come back home. You just lost your dog. You get your ass out there and you find that fucking dog.
He lost his dog.
I am no longer having fun with this toy.
So Brad's not a yo-yo master, but I mean, for $1, dude.
It sounded nice.
Feel that thing. I want.
I was really only ever a master, if you guys remember, the yo-yo ball.
Oh, the elastic one that came back
It would
automatically?
come back automatically. That I was definitely a master of.
You
Alright.
want me to give it a go?
I can do some tricks. No, not as good as RJ.
Too slow.
Oh, wow, that really does sleep
Oh,
like
it's
a lot.
sleeper, dude. It's sleeper. Look at that. What did you just do there?
Oh, fart.
Oh my God.
Okay, Brad, that sounds dangerous.
John, you are so good. It's amazing.
Hey, dude, check this out. I'm gonna blow your fucking mind.
Please do.
My mind could use a good blowing.
Probably the only thing.
Ooh!
I can't see that.
Better than Brad.
All right, Brad.
Better than Brad.
Check this out. You'll see this.
Ow!
You saw that? All right, that was crazy. Let's get this to come back up. Your thing. I was gonna do the cradle for him.
All right.
Perhaps next time spend more than $1 on
No!
a toy.
Listen, Brad. Now review this toy. How?
It sucks.
For $1, dude?
It's pretty nice to go to sleep that long for $1.
I feel like the bearing in the metal alone is worth $1. Fuck the string.
You could melt it down and
Yeah.
cast some bullets because we know you love guns.
Well, then let's open it up, take out the bearing, and sell it on eBay.
eBay bearing. Let's just go to the next toy.
Okay. This is the last toy I picked up for Brad.
Okay, good.
Now, this is something that I think you could take home with you tonight.
Oh, great. That's very nice.
Brad, I know you don't fish a lot, but I wanted to give you an opportunity, like everybody else has, to go fishing.
Aw.
Now, I feel like for those of you who are watching, there is not only a fish, but a crab and a starfish included in this fishing kit. I feel like most people who go fishing don't fish for starfish.
It's gonna go well for you, Brad.
Inconsiderate.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here.
You gotta hook it.
I did.
Did you hook it with your hand?
Yeah.
That's not how you fish.
Yeah,
you don't
no,
attach
you
a hook.
Hook it with not, dude. Come on.
Be an adult.
What's wrong?
I don't know.
The bowl.
Is the
Brad already broke it.
this is
For being a
100-pound fishing line here.
Buddy's educated. He doesn't have very good idea of how to use a fishing rod.
How am I?
You're supposed to figure it out.
This is for children, Brad.
That's not how starfish sleep. They don't sleep like that.
All right. Well, yep.
Look, the crab. You can catch a crab. Come on, Brad.
Brad, we need you.
I can catch the crab just like you have done.
Oh!
It's not. It's not just one crab.
Crabs.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to be clear.
That's why Brad is bald, everyone, because of the crabs.
I don't know what that means.
He remembers. Brad, that's cheating.
Oh yeah, got it.
All right.
That's cheating.
Let me try that fucking thing. Oh my god.
So, Brad, on a scale of 1 to 10, what'd you give this to strange kids on the street?
5.
All right.
I think he would just give anything to a child. All right, RJ,
I'm
redeem
gonna
it.
attempt doing this. I can't even get this fucking thing out. All right. So, let me see. How the fuck are you supposed to pick those up?
What do you think I was saying? You were the one with the attitude.
All right. I didn't cheat.
selfish.
Oh, he just got it.
I didn't cheat either.
He just got it. All right.
Cheating.
Let me get that crab off.
That was straight up cheating.
How?
I want to try to get a fish.
Because he had it angled properly.
What are you talking about?
Oh,
dude?
wow, what a cheater. He had
You want
it.
me to do it upside down? Upside down, dude. Upside down. Oh, fuck me. Upside down.
Upside down.
Here, watch this. I won't even use what it tells me to. I'll just go.
Wow, riveting. I've never been more interested in anything in my life.
Brad, is the word riveted a good past tense word? Like, I've never been more riveted.
Isn't that an emotion?
I don't have a problem with it.
Okay.
Well, I can tell you guys.
Please don't cough into the microphone.
It's his
That's
microphone.
Extremely unprofessional.
Wow.
Oh.
He got it.
Tell me about proper angle. Talk me.
Talk me.
Which one are you taking home, Brad?
I would not take any of them home.
You have to. You have to take at least one home.
That's what
You
girls
can't
say when they
make
see
me
Brad at the
do
bar.
anything.
Oh, sorry. Not helping.
Got him.
I didn't-
I know it'd be this hair for role playing. You freaky deaky.
I do like to role play in the mirror around here.
Oh, so I do have a story for you guys. When I was probably about 12 years old, I was coming down for school, and we had a mirror at the end of our hallway. And somebody in my family came down and claimed that it wasn't him that put lip marks on the mirror. And I was like, my dad was trying to accuse me of doing it, and I'm like, bullshit, dude, that's like 8 inches shorter than I am. There's no fucking way I put lip marks on that. And this person in my family comes up to the mirror, and I ask him to line up, and his lips match perfectly.
To be clear, Churd has one sibling, so you can guess who it was.
Biological sibling. I have a lot of siblings.
We're all brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
Under Mother Earth.
Yeah, Mother Earth, Brad. Mother Earth.
Okay, fine.
Okay, fine.
Mother Earth, Brad.
Okay. Well,
I need to pick my battles.
yes.
Yeah, don't waste your energy on this.
Well, speaking of battles, I have a proposition for you for this next bit. This next bit is called What Am I Eating?
I don't know what you mean by bit, John. We don't do bits. We do very serious, very appropriate segments of entertainment in which we educate as well as illuminate.
Educate and illuminate.
Okay.
Those
So
are
for this next illumination,
There we go. Illumination.
it's called What Am I Eating? Now, I have 2 blindfolds. Are you guys willing to both wear a blindfold? And I put a mystery food that I got today. Now it's people food. And I don't mean that it's made from people. I made that it's made for.
Green.
It's made for people. This is not like dog food. I wouldn't do that to you without consent.
Of course I'm okay with it. Brad's the one that lets emotions get in the way. So.
See, when you said it was going to be called What Am I Eating, I assumed you were going to be eating it.
And then spit it in your mouth like a...
No, I don't want it.
Well-
I mean, fine, I guess.
But here's the thing. I am willing to do another coin toss where only one of you has to do it.
No, I'll do it.
You'll do this one?
Yeah.
Both? You want both of you to do it?
I think we should both.
I think we should both do it.
All right.
That's what it is.
All right.
All right.
Here's some blindfolds.
All right.
I'll get you ready.
All right. Should I keep the hair on for this?
It's up to you.
Whole show, bitch.
I can't.
You clearly don't remember the rules.
I can't wait until next week.
Ah!
You'll probably be gone next week.
Brad will be dead next
All
week.
right. All right. Brad's blindfold is working.
Hold on, my hair's in the way.
RJ's is working as well. Good. I can get the food on here. For those at home, you probably can't see it from this distance, but I'll put a nice little text
if this is gross.
I will say this. I probably would never buy this.
John, if this is mudfish, I swear
I promise
to God.
it's not mudfish. I promise.
Is it peanut butter? I don't eat peanut butter.
Peanut butter?
I don't fucking eat peanut butter.
What?
I fucking hate peanut butter.
Now, if you want, you could like feel it with your hands if you want to feel the texture.
Just put it on a bowl or whatever.
I got a bowl for all of you.
Tell me.
Not a communal bowl either. You get your own bowl.
I feel very
vulnerable.
Vulnerable, yes.
You feel something?
A drink here.
All right.
Get into this. Can't see shit.
The loser of this has to eat it all. No, I'm kidding.
So we're just are we trying to just guess what it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I got
A hint here is I did buy this from the dollar store.
Oh,
Food at the dollar store.
Yeah. They have food.
The funny thing is, I was at a
I'm
dollar
aware they
store,
have
so-
food.
All right. You can probably already smell
It
it.
smells like cat food.
Yes, I promise it's not cat food.
It's regular human food. Like somebody eats this
All right.
shit.
You can feel your bowl, Brad.
It's spam.
All right.
It's spam.
Do you want to feel? He's feeling it with his
Does this
hands.
need to be cooked?
No, to my knowledge. All right, I would
To your
like.
knowledge!
All right, RJ's tasting it. I'm not a doctor.
Alright.
All right, Brad's eating a nice spoonful.
Alright, what's my spoonful?
All right, Brad. And then RJ is tonguing it.
It's tuna.
It is not tuna. It is not tuna.
Salmon.
Salmon is correct. Wow.
Whoa!
Woo. Wow.
It doesn't taste like salmon to me. It
Oh.
tastes like tuna.
Well, it tastes like fish, Brad.
Yeah. Pink salmon. You guys can take off your blindfolds. Yes.
Oh!
Pink salmon from a pouch.
Don't
See,
mind
I didn't
that.
go crazy. I didn't go crazy on the first one. Brad's not liking it though.
I
Yeah.
think it tastes pretty good. It tastes like tuna.
I saw mackerel and I was like, oh, I might go with a higher class fish for these guys.
Alright, so that last bite.
Please take this away.
Call your dog. Yeah, it'll probably stink up the rest of the room too. I'll try not to do fish next time.
Fuck.
It's fine. A little speck at your hardwood. Relax.
No. I just didn't want
Relax,
juice
Mom.
everywhere.
Relax, Mom. All
Fake
right.
hardwood.
All right.
How's your hardwood?
Amazing.
Yeah.
So that is
No,
what am I eating? Don't know if we'll do that again. That was really fast. Salmon. He guessed it so fast.
2-inch hardwood.
I have to go.
Can of
I
tuna.
might go to the international store next time and really surprise you.
That's fine.
Okay.
Just don't get Marmite.
Or Vegemite.
Vegemite is.
What's
it's not
Marmite?
good, but
I've heard of Vegemite. That's an Australian thing.
Yeah, right. Vegemite sandwich.
What's a Marmite?
it's made from brewer's yeast.
Oh.
It's very horrible.
People put on toast.
I mean,
right?
you
Yeah.
love yeast rolls. So why wouldn't you like Marmite?
Yeast is in virtually all bread, so that's
Okay.
not really the deciding factor of the yeast.
Alright, yeast boy.
Yeast boy. He's the turd.
Yeast boy, he's got a little baby yeast boy. Watch his little tiny yeast come out and touch him on.
I think we have a new theme song, everyone.
All right. So this next illumination is called Character Corner,
Oh,
where we can test out characters we've been working on.
I have a great character.
You have a great character. You want to start us today?
Is his name Yeast Boy?
My name's Brad, the yeast boy. The yeast boy.
I don't know why this is so funny to me.
I love yeast boy. I'm a motherfucking yeast boy. It's my guy. I'm a fucking Mekong River.
That's enough.
Yeast boy.
You're scaring the listeners away.
So Turd, do you have any characters you would like to share with us today?
Fucking
No.
salmon. Dude.
You don't have any.
I do what I want.
That sounds like your fucking self. Here, I got a character. His name is Brad. Hey guys, I'm here. I fucking hate certain political.
Hey, it's me, RJ. I talk this loud all the time. No matter what I'm saying.
Okay, when people listen to this, they're gonna be like, "No, he wasn't talking that loud." Majority of the time."
Headphones users
And
were sorry.
your point has not been proven.
The only reason that he doesn't sound that loud is because of technology. If you were here, you would know that I know what I'm talking about.
Brad, that's a good quality for somebody in my profession to have.
What's your profession? Being a loud idiot?
No.
Boom. Gotcha.
Oh, you really got me.
So you're not going to share any characters?
I'm a Brad troll. That's my profession.
That's your character.
That's literally what I do every single day of my life. Troll boy.
My characters, I mean, I have a few characters that I've been working on, but they're just not fleshed out yet, you know.
Just give us one. Just one.
Yeah, give us your fleshlight character. You know, remember when you sent me a picture of that fleshlight you were using?
What?
Yeah.
I don't remember that. Can you enlighten me?
Yeah, you made a face like,
Oh my god.
and you started talking like a fleshlight.
Talking like a
Yeah, some of them talk.
It sounds like you've been exposed to some lead poisoning or something of that nature.
So we have a character. What is this character called?
This character's name is Lumpy Bottoms, the hillbilly genius.
And what does he do?
He acts like a genius.
Acts or is?
Well, he is a genius, and he acts like a genius. That would stand to reason. He walks around town saying hello, solving crimes.
So crime fighter then.
Well, crime solver. I'm not sure how much he fights.
So he's more like a hillbilly Matlock than a hillbilly Batman.
You know, I'm gonna.
Well, Matlock was a lawyer. He's not a lawyer per se.
This fish here, I'm gonna have to take this away for a second because
I like it.
You like the smell?
Oh, I thought you said this fictional.
No, the fish.
Well, hillbilly genius does not smell like anything.
Except knowledge.
Oh, he smells exactly like Oganishin, the 118th element on the periodic table.
Hillbilly genius. So, what would happen?
It's okay, Brad. You don't have to be so bad, okay?
So let's
You don't have
say
to be so bad anymore. You're
The name is Lumpy Bottom.
Lumpy Bottoms. Is it professor, doctor, or just Lumpy?
You can call me Mr. Lumpy Bottoms.
Is he self-educated or did he go to like Ivy League?
No, he's the same thing as Brad, internet educated.
He went to the University of Wikipedia.
Brad, in real life, how many Wikipedia articles have you edited?
Have I edited
Edited.
2, maybe. 1.
Can you tell us what your Wikipedia username is?
No.
More than 2 people. That's all I have to say.
So Lumpy Bottoms, let's get back to you. Where do you live?
Lumpy Bottoms hasn't figured out where he lives yet. As I said, the character's not completely fleshed out.
Where do you work?
Lumpy Bottoms doesn't have a job.
Times are
How
tough.
does Lumpy Bottoms live? What does he do for money?
He panhandles on the street corner. Offers to solve crimes for a Big Mac and a whiskey.
Alright, I'm digging Lumpy. So he's literally a PI in a way.
Well,
Not like-
the street corner version of a PI would be.
Street fight. SPI.
SPI.
Lumpy Bottoms, SPI. I would watch that.
New show.
Yeah, right, seriously. Lumpy Bottoms, SPI.
We're gonna have to do a spin-off.
We will have to do a day where we just do like a radio show of Lumpy Bottoms, SPI. I like that. See, Brad, that was good.
Sounds like a plan.
Let's call him Lumpy from now on.
Lumpy. All right.
Lumpy.
So how would Lumpy Bottoms order food at McDonald's?
Just like anybody else, he'd drive through the drive-through on his whatever vehicle he'd be driving, and he'd order whatever food he decided to order.
I thought he liked Big Macs.
Well, he likes the Grand Mac.
What about the Junior Mac?
No, Junior Mac is much too small for Mr. Lumpy Bottoms.
Does Lumpy have any like friends or sidekick that he like works with?
Absolutely not.
He's a lone wolf.
He's a lone wolf. His creator has noticed that working with sidekicks don't work out too well.
Who's the sidekick out of Churd and Turd?
Well,
You're the genius, Lumpy.
I would say both the Churd and producer John would be considered sidekicks of old Lumpy Bottom.
I can handle that. Producers are kind of sidekicks here.
Wait, so who's Turd then? Lumpy Bottoms is a whole different person.
Don't worry about who Turd is. Turd is your boss. That's all you need to know.
He is the genius.
All right. Bro, what does your shirt say?
Don't worry about it.
All right. If you get a close up of this shirt.
Okay.
I don't know exactly what that shirt is. Oh my God, Brad! I like it.
Oh, Brad, that is witty. Did you make that yourself?
So fuck off, and then let it down.
I like that you have to hold your nipples to do it.
That wasn't my nipples, it was just the shirt. I
feel
got
like
this shirt in Roswell, New Mexico. It's supposed to be alienese.
Well, I like the alienese shirt.
Thank you.
Well, that's all I really had on the agenda. It was great to hear from Lumpy. Do you guys have anything else you'd like to add today?
I would like to add that I thought Lumpy was a very nice gentleman.
He was.
A couple walk-ons that I had. I just wanted to say thank you to Lumpy for making an appearance.
Mm-hmm.
You're welcome. I named myself after your scrotum.
Okay. Good old Lumpy.
That may be a future podcast where we figure out how he knows about that.
Yeah, we're gonna have to figure that out because it's real fun.
Lumpy knows all.
And the other walk-on that I had is in the comments, please.
What kind of a... The other one I had is... Yeah.
Is that really what it sounded like?
I don't know.
That's what you said.
All right. In the comments, let us know what you would like to see more of.
Yes.
We're still experimenting at this phase,
Yeah.
so we would like to know what did you enjoy about this podcast.
Yeah.
Please let us know in the comments.
Very good. And tell us who won the debate.
Of course, it was fucking me.
That's really good. Tell us what you want to see. Tell us how much you hate my face. And
give us new ideas.
Yeah.
If there's something you'd like to see us do, like Brad shoots a gun, Brad goes camping,
No.
Brad goes to a pro-Trump rally.
0% chance.
Brad goes to church.
We'll tell you.
Absolutely
One
not.
thing that I had in mind when thinking about this podcast was I want to do everything in my power to make Brad uncomfortable. If you agree with that, please like this video. And if we get more than 5 likes,
5! So easy. to
5
get.
likes, then we know you actually want us to do it. Hell, don't just like it. Comment, I want Brad to be uncomfortable in the comments, okay?
Yes. I don't really know how to follow that. We did have an idea for an illumination, as Brad calls them, called Bad Brad, where he does stuff badly. Or it's also called But I'm Educated.
Yeah.
That would be impossible.
Like, Brad, he knows a lot
Yes, I agree.
about a lot. Okay, he doesn't know a little about a little. He knows a lot about a lot.
Yes,
We'll be honest.
I
And
agree.
we'll give him that. But when it comes to, let's say, hands-on things, Brad is not very good. So we thought it would be a good idea to get Brad a little hands-on.
I
maybe-
disagree. Did you see how well I did with that yo-yo?
I saw how well you did with the.
And the fishing rod.
You were absolutely horrible with the fishing rod.
So anyway, yeah, tell us in the comments anything you'd like to see, anything you liked, anything you disliked. For now, you can't change the fact that there's us 3. Maybe in the future we'll fire one of us, but I think for now, I mean, I'm not even in the title, so I'm probably the most expendable.
If you have any guests you'd like to see, let us know.
Yeah.
We can bring on celebrities.
Yeah.
I mean, not like real fucking celebrities, but
Characters that Brad makes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let us know.
Right.
Yeah.
So we don't really have like an outro or a saying or anything yet, but I think we'll develop that as time goes on.
Whatever did.
That's my vlog. Thank you.
Oh.
Right. Hey, if you have not watched my vlog, I'm going to plug that. Check out John Cormany Vlogs.
He's got enough subscribers. We need a few more than he does.
Anyway, closing thoughts, Brad.
Okay, bye.
RJ,
Brad's a fucking moron.
thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.